Ladies and gentlemen, now in today's video, we're going to be doing 100% of week 2 of the October side event Sugar Crash. So again, it's got like pretty much exactly the same layout as week 1. On the left hand side, you've got the easier path, so we want to start off with those and get all the buffs we can. And this is a healing path here, so you've got like additional regeneration. Although again, the health pools aren't super big, so even without like Cauterize, you should still be pretty good. But this is like special 1. Does apply a heal block there, so we're gonna use it, man. I assume it's kind of intended like that, but we shouldn't need to worry too much because I think the crew, you're only really seeing heal if you're getting into his what's it, special 2. And then I think if we just chuck the special 1, okay, we didn't get a heal block via that, but we get a start, which is good enough, and the fight's over by that point. So yeah, not too much in terms of difficulty. Again, I think for the easy side, the buffs that you apply don't really matter as much. It's kind of the other side that was a lot more essential the previous week if you didn't have the right buff combo. We're just having like a bit of a glance here. It seems kind of more like power gain and removing buffs focus this week. So we'll see if it presents much of a challenge and stuff to kind of play around. Got X23 here. Again, the fight is pretty much over. We can also bleed in these matchups as well. But even if there's a bit of regen, is it already doing too much? No, we just chill them, man. But I guess when else are you gonna really use these buffs aside from this event? So you might as well make the most of it, enjoy it. And then we got Gold Pool. I think he's just got like a heal towards the middle end of the fight, something like that. So the crit RNG has been pretty diabolical so far. Okay, we've got 1 crit. But even if this man does heal, is there any sort of significant amount? Like 50, dude. It's 50 on... It's even about 50 on like a 200% regen node. There's just nothing good on that side. It's just free stuff. And then we got the slightly easier version of How the Duck here, who is this week's themed final boss. And what nodes do we have? Yeah, it's got armor up ready. Yeah, we should be good. Is there anything like to remove armor or anything? I didn't really think we need to worry about that too much, but I think I'm just going to track the cut deep node up, because this one is going to make the bleeds last longer, and this seems very useful for just the rest of the quest, generally speaking. Like the next one is like a bleed vulnerability path, so it seems even easier than the healing one. Oh, and it also applies for the stun as well, so you can get like what is it, much longer combos if you want. Do like I think a double medium or like a medium light medium, and then go straight in. But yeah, there's nothing to it, man. There's nothing to it. That was a very nice start to this week's side event, dude. The side event is just super chill. Let's go for Blade here. Does Blade do anything if I bleed him? Because he's just gonna get like reduced bleed duration based on his power. Still do a 3-hit there and then smash in. It's safe to punish Blade. And there we go. He's gone. He's down. He's straight in the bin. We've got Black Cat. You know what? Black Cat's just a champion. I haven't really fought too much. I know Gwenpool doesn't do anything. I know she does have some sort of like Purify when switching up her stances, but I don't think we need to worry about that too much. Just need into her. 1, 2, 3, and then we can just go for a 5 combo. And then she's absolutely decimated there. And then we got Gwenpool up next. Yeah, dude, this is it's kind of crazy straightforward. I'm hoping maybe there's a little bit more to think about on the other side. But it is nice kind of have an event where everybody can just kind of face roll their way through and clean out the store and get their rewards once in a while. There's still some good challenge with 8-3 in the old Paragon Gauntlet this month as well. But yeah, let's just quickly smash through Howard. And then see what we're dealing with on the harder paths, and we'll see what buffs we've collected as well. This man has bleed immunity. It sounds like on your specialty you can get like additional debuffs and stuff. So yeah, I don't know if that one might actually be worth using here. So we can apply a bit more damage to him. Maybe that synchronizes quite well with the priest debuff duration node. Yeah, I think we'll use that if there is a bigger Howard on the next one. Just kind of seems worthwhile checking that up as well. Smash the replay here, and let's see what boosters. So we got like a Dark Hawk, Ikaris, Silver Warrior. I feel like that's kind of looking like the hard path there, dude. We try it. So we got auto block on this, explosive personality, 50% attack for each buff. So you just don't want to hit the block, right? Is the main thing here. And they're also going to have a little bit of power gain as well. Okay. So let's go for the boosters and just see what I think is going to work quite well here. Cleanse shouldn't really have anything like that on us. In True Strike. True Strike doesn't really matter here. In for the kill. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Excuse defenders if they're low. Intercepting an enemy stuns them for 3 seconds. Yeah, a stun champion with a heavy attack removes all buffs currently on them. This could be useful, I think. This could be really useful for like Ikaris and stuff. Here we go for that. Unknown enemy ability accuracy is reduced for all non-symbiote defenders. First 5 seconds you're invulnerable, and then vicious assault. Yeah, I think maybe Purge is potentially the most important here. Because like if you do get buffs, and on the Ikaris one as well, I'm kind of assuming that, yeah, because it completely counters that. It removes all potential problems you have in these fights. But you just might need to take Dark Hawk a little bit slower. Kind of the only thing I'm thinking here. But if you also don't hit into the block, I guess, on Dark Hawk, then you also don't necessarily need to worry about some of these things. I thought we'd just throw that, because he's going to instantly throw this anyway, so it's kind of chill. Yeah, and the, what was it, increased debuff duration? Really, really helpful here. It just means you can kind of smash in a bit more. Probably just do 4 hits and then back off. And then if we go for 1, 2, 3... Okay, I'm gonna play it a bit more safe there. I was tempted to just go for like the Insta Special 3 execution. I was like, ah. We'll get another stun, dude. They're way too valuable. Ikaris, I think, is the annoying one, potentially. Well, I think this guy may be a problem. Just want to, like, throw a special attack, right? So yeah, we're just like taking it slow, baiting out the special one, just a bit of safety here. And we're using the special attacks to get rid of his, like, countdown thing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that one's really easy. I can see people struggling on that one if they don't use the right buff. But assuming you do, that really isn't too bad. So yeah, I think that maybe that's kind of the only fight I've seen that I think people might have a bad time or die on. I can see actually the Dark Walk's a little bit tricky sometimes. Not the worst defender, but if you're still kind of learning the game and character mechanics, it's like the auto block and all that might throw you off a bit. I don't know if it's actually worth doing a bit of a different combo. Yeah, especially with like the attack power buff as well. If you don't have a Nullify, it's going to make some of these ones a bit harder. But you can like start heavy attacking and then like cancel them to. And we also get the benefit of like stealing the rich get richer node, which is quite helpful. But yeah, some warriors just chill these. Just take it slow if you want. Throw in those heavy attacks and you're having a good time. Move on to the next one. But that path, I felt like we dealt with that pretty well. And we got this Howard. This Howard, I think, has the same node plus, is it Matador or something? Yeah, just Matador. Should not be much of a problem. I can just use heavy and remove everything though, right? Okay, cool. Kind of makes him... a little bit cheesy. Oh, let's go, dude. We got all like the debuffs from that as well, and they're lasting a good amount longer, so... Yeah, okay, Howard's... If you get through the rest of that path, dude, that Howard is very, very straightforward. Probably the easiest fight on there. Well, Civil War is pretty easy as well. Not too much going on there. Let's go for the final path. Okay, we got this more jacked up Iron Fist on this one. So there is Matador and Armored Assault. Gains a permanent whenever the attacker blocks one of their attacks. They gain a permanent armor up whenever the attacker blocks one of their attacks. Okay, is there like some sort of like unblockable charge thing, I guess, that I'm looking for quick? Hardened coating. Not in for, I don't believe it's in for the kill anyway. What's paralyze again? Is that intercepting? Also stuns? I don't know, I may be missing a node. I think like Undying as well could be good. Because you can get, yeah. I think I might just use Undying for this one. Like a spare one of those. I think you can farm more if needed. I do feel like I'm missing a buff node here. But this one essentially is... Or is it just intercept? Don't let them hit your block and they shouldn't be unblockable. And then I guess if you kind of get into a good flow as well of just like betting out the special one. Chucking that down. And again, you've kind of got one parry you can use in the fight as well before they're going to be unblockable for the rest of it, but just to show you. I guess is actually, yeah, maybe that's just the thing. Is like, you can just parry, as long as you got the increased debuff duration and the Nullify one still running, you just heavy attack as well to nullify that armor, and then it's fine, so you should be good. And then, yeah. There's also maybe the knockout one that could work on Punisher. But this is what I mean. It's like, okay, just do a couple of hits, and then heavy attack. Couple of hits, heavy attack, remove that. Yeah, so just use the same Nullify node from the previous one, and that is... absolutely just game up, or just intercept really good. One of those two is a fantastic solution. Hey, that was nice. Yeah, dude, this one's really easy. I think this is probably easier than the other one. Um, Sometimes you can just overthink these nodes and think that there's something crazy complicated going on, but it's just, I think the intended thing is using just the same buff you already have roll in and just chucking that heavy attack. So 1, 2, 3, and then heavy attack. Gets rid of that. Okay, don't be an idiot like me. Just accept that you probably can't evade Punisher's special one unless you're already very good at it. Oh no, this is what you don't want to happen, is like accidentally block a hit. Because now, it's fully unblockable. And then you've got to try and, I guess the only thing we can do here is like try and heavy bait. Trying to hold block near him, hope he throws a heavy and heavy counter. Yeah, so basically, do not get hit in the block is the main thing here. The main lesson that we have learned. The main mistake that was made. Oh my god, dude. I did not deserve to get that W, boys. We messed up a little bit there. But kind of works. So yeah, just make sure you do not get tapped on the block, or it could be a little bit of a bad time later. Or you can just like quit and go again. You know, there's definitely a bit of time for that. But I think here we'll just use like a couple of health potions and we should be good. I think we need too much. We got a few level 4s in the overflow, so that seems warranted. And for Howard, super easy. Just smash out those 8 combos. Get the occasional nullify. I got that a bit too early with the heavy attack there. Right. There we come in, special 2, get the arm break, getting all the debuffs land. Amazing. Yeah, that is a good time. So yeah, week 2 overall, not too bad. I can maybe see like a few people die and a few problems on the more difficult side. Again, the easy side, very easy. I don't really think there's any problems over there. But I think that Punisher, you know, can be a little bit troublesome, you know, put you on the edge of your seat a little bit. But overall, that is it for the week 2 Sugar Crash event, 100%. Hopefully you enjoyed today's walkthrough video. And if you did, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. If there's any sort of interactions or anything that make the other 2 paths easier, please do let me know in the comment section below. Again, I've just recorded this as it has released, and kind of done my best to figure out like a strategy that would work and get me through. But if there's anything else, you know, I might be missing certain buffs or anything, please do let me know. But aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day.